What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Absolutely crazy stuff going on right here. We got to talk about it. So I've been getting DMs left and right. I don't even really watch these guys anymore because their content is just boring. But I've been getting DMs left and right of people saying, Jeremy took your advice, Echoes. Jeremy literally watched your video and followed what you said. Echoes, you living in these guys' heads rent-free. They watch your videos and they take your advice. I tried to tell y'all, man, I already knew from the beginning because anything that I was saying in my video, when you go watch their video, they would literally like reference or talk about certain things that I said in my videos without even saying my name. And Jeremy actually put the thumbnail of one of my videos in his video before. This happened back in like 2022. But yeah, I knew it. But it's just funny now because now a lot of you guys are finally starting to recognize that all these big YouTubers, Jeremy Lefebvre, me, Kevin, you know, Stockmo, whoever, they all watch my channel. And I guess I got to give Jeremy some props here. Also, you owe me some money, young man. This man, Jeremy, literally took my advice. Like, I made a video critiquing and talking about why his channel is dead, why he's not getting no views. This man literally took my advice. Let me show y'all right here what I said.
Oh, holy smokers, this ain't no jokers. Look at this, guys. This is a rare video in which, oh my gosh, you're looking at me, I'm looking at you. It's not like a slideshow video. But here today, I got a real treat for you guys, okay?
This is actually a good intro. It's entertaining. Well, holy smokers, folks, this thing with the little thump, 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 thump. Like, that's good content. So, honestly, bro, if he went back to this, he'd probably get half more views just by that, honestly. Like, I don't know what he...
All right, so y'all heard that, right? I literally said, y'all heard that, right? I literally said, if he goes back to this intro, this will significantly help him on his channel, right? Okay, watch this, watch this. I literally gave this man the blueprint. Jeremy, you owe me some money, man. Give me some of that grift money, my boy. Give me some of that grift money. So literally, this video was made literally a few days ago. Yeah, 6 days ago, I made this video. So Jeremy watches it. And Jeremy's a very lazy person. Jeremy does not like to work. So Jeremy's like, okay. So basically what Jeremy did is he didn't fully take my advice. He took the parts of my advice that's easy. Like, it's easy to put the intro song back in. Obviously, he's going to have to do a lot more than that in order to bring his channel back and get the views back. But he's like, okay, this Echoes guy critique my channel. He said, all I got to do is bring the intro song back. What do y'all think Jeremy did? Keep in mind, Jeremy hasn't had the intro song in his video since like 2021. Like, he been took it out. But guess what he brought back? Let's hear it.
It's getting downright nasty out there. Folks, it is getting downright nasty out there, folks. We got some things to go through in today's video. Some of these things that are transpiring, you couldn't even imagine these happening 1 year ago, 2 years ago.
So this man literally brings the music back. Then he got the nerve to lie. He just straight up lied in the comments. He said, I added the music to this vid for all the OGs of the channel. No, you didn't, man. Stop lying. You didn't add the music back for all the OGs. You added the music back because you watched my video and I gave you good advice about why your trash channel is dying. Because you're not putting in no effort. You making lazy content and you boring. There's no excitement. There's no holy smokers, folks. Tattooed shut to the moon. Like, that's at least somewhat exciting. Instead, every time you pull up your video, you look like you on drugs, like you just snort a little bit of, you know what, a little white stuff, you know, with your eyes bloodshot and stuff. You're just like, well, howdy there, folks. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about Metastock. Yeah, Metastock, guys. If you look at Metastock, by the way, guys, make sure you follow me on Patreon. Check out the Hungry Bull app. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and talk about these stocks here. So what I saw on CNBC today, like, don't nobody want to watch that, man. Make it exciting. Finance is already boring. Let me go ahead and look at some of these comments. I guess a lot of these people don't know who I am, so it's not a big deal. But he lying. He's lying. Talking about I brought the music back for the OGs. No, you didn't. Jeremy has me blocked, by the way. Most of these guys have me blocked. Me, Kevin has me blocked. Jeremy has me blocked. So I can't comment on their channel. You won't see it. They got me blocked. But I would love to comment under this video right now and be like, man, you know you lying. You know you lying. You add the music because I critique you. Let me show you guys other proof that I know he's lying. He got a video, he got a channel called Financial Education 3, which he revamped it. Now he calls it Jeremy Lefebvre Clips. Yeah, this one right here. So this channel right here, okay, used to be called Financial Education 3. It was a dead channel. He wasn't posting on there. What did I talk about in my channel? What did I say? These guys need to chop up what they say in the clips. That's how YouTube is now. You got to chop up what you say in the clips, put it on your channel, see how it does. Oh, look who's listening to me again. This man took his videos, he's chopping them up into small clips, And now he's posting on this other channel called Jeremy Lefebvre Clips, which I don't know why anybody would watch that because his content's already boring. You can see the views not even doing that well. You got 91,000 subscribers. You only getting 3,000 views a video. I told you. You can't take half my advice and be lazy, Jeremy. You got to take all the advice if you're going to go that route. But he posted this video right here, how to become a millionaire before age 30 in 11 minutes. This is a direct copy of the advice that I gave him in my video. It's crazy.
150,000.
Let me show y'all.
Well, howdy there, folks, and welcome into today's video. First off, thanks so much for joining me. My name is Jeremy. This is a financial education channel. Today, I'm going to try to keep this video as concise as possible. I have no products to pitch you.
So this is literally the video that I actually critiqued on my channel. It was one of these videos where he had the whiteboard with that little stupid hat on that he needed to take off. And I was literally talking about how this is actually pretty good content because you're interacting, you're doing the whiteboard. It's a little bit more entertaining than those videos with you sitting in your bogus garage with them two old Teslas that you probably can't even afford now because your ad revenue went down. Like stuff like that. Like this is a little bit better. So he took my advice and now he's posting clips on this channel. He's posting this. So now I got to critique you again. Clearly you watch my videos. By the way, if you want free consultation, not free consultation. If you want consultation, you got to pay me, man. All right. So even though he's taking my advice a little bit, in my opinion, his channel is still not coming back. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm in the process of really brainstorming and trying to figure out how to pivot my channel because one thing I'm noticing about finance content is it's just dying. Like it's dying. The only way you can keep your finance content relevant, I'm gonna show you how. You have to do this. You see what these guys are doing, like an Andre Jick. I think Andre Jick gets more views than Graham Stephan. But you see what Andre Jick is doing? He's making that really high quality content. Let me go ahead and go to Graham Stephan. It's going to be really hard. Oh, Graham Stephan channel trash. Jesus, dude. You got 98,000 videos and your channel got 4 million subscribers. Never mind. Graham Stephan channel is dying too. But let me go to my boy. The superstar on the rise here. Look at him. This is the superstar on the rise here. Look at this dude. Caleb Hammer. Killing it. Killing it. He easily getting 100K every video. Easily. 350K views, 200K views. He's killing it. Now, let me go to somebody like Me Kevin, which, by the way, I think Me Kevin, it's only a matter of time before Me Kevin's channel dies. Me Kevin's channel is slowly dying. It's very slow because he's very entertaining, but it's still going to happen because I'm telling you, one thing I learned about the finance community, and I learned this when I made that poll about that interview I got coming out with my dad, who was a former correctional police officer. One thing I'm learning is you don't want to build a finance audience. You do not. At least not now. It was cool to build back in the day, but if you're building one now, it's hard because those people are wishy-washy. Like, first of all, there's so many finance channels, so that already hurts you. It's a crap ton of competition. But then also the problem with the finance community is they only care about finance. That's what I'm learning. And that's one thing that I really don't like. If you look at like these Twitch streamers or these like political channels or whatever, you're able to talk about different things that you care about and get views and do okay. The problem with finance community is you're kind of stuck. It's like they only want to it's like, I don't know. I've never seen a community like that where they only want to talk about stocks. Like they don't want to talk about anything else. It's kind of weird to me because me personally, I'm interested in other things. Like I don't just watch finance content all day. I'm watching Joe Budden podcasts. I'm watching like The Breakfast Club. I'm watching Joe Rogan's podcast, Lex Friedman. What's that other Concrete podcast? Like I'm watching other things. Like I don't just care about finance. Like I like aliens. I like uncontacted tribes located in the Amazon rainforest. You know what I mean? Like I like other stuff. I like talking about hip hop content. I love sports. So sometimes I watch ESPN. In the finance community, it's either you talk about finance or they not watching it. And then the problem is when you talk about finance, you got to do it a certain way or make it a certain way that they'll click on because some of the subjects of finance they won't even click on. That's the one thing I don't like about the finance community. And that's why I would say if you go be a YouTuber today, do not try to be a finance YouTuber. That is not a good idea. It's going to be very hard for you to sustain a channel and get views unless you're doing what Caleb Hammer is doing. You know what I mean? But if you're doing like Me Kevin, like look at this. Me Kevin, you could clearly see is trying to pivot. Now he's talking about Shaquille O'Neal. That video didn't do very well. Keep in mind, this guy has 1.8 million subscribers. He's doing America's failure in Sudan. He's going into politics. He's got this video on Ron DeSantis. This did absolutely horrible. He made a video on Ron DeSantis for president. Got 15K views. That's terrible. He got a video on Tucker Carlson. That's doing okay. But A channel like this should easily be getting 100K views every video. He's not doing that. So he's trying to pivot. But like I said, the problem is his audience doesn't care about that stuff. This is the audience that he's built right here. Elon Musk new startup. Sorry, Tesla stock. That's all they care about. They care about Tesla and stocks to the moon and the stock market's about to flip and Jerome Powell. They don't care about anything else. And I really hate that about the finance community. Or he has to clickbait his audience. He has to say, what the F just happened? And he has to have the freaking, what's that, the Federal Reserve or the Treasury or something? Wall Street building or something. He got to have a building on fire in order to get views. That's what I'm telling y'all. Or I'll see this video right here got 100K views, but he's basically trying to be like CoffeeZilla, making videos calling this company a scam. But you could clearly see that he's trying to pivot too. And that's really the way you got to go. Like, finance content is dying. It just is what it is. Like, it's dying. There's no other way around it. Like, matter of fact, let's even go to clear value tax. Last time I checked, his channel was dying too. Yeah, look at this. His channel dying too. That's the thing with finance. It's over with. It's over. Look, this dude was getting millions of views during the pandemic. I mean, he's still getting 200K views. That's actually still really good. But this video right here, index funds versus stocks, that video did horrible. He can't even get 100K views on that video. I'm telling you, finance content is over with. You're going to have to figure out a decent way to pivot. Like for me, every once in a while, I'll still talk about the grifters. But in terms of me talking about like other finance content, nah, man, I already learned my lesson. I literally tried to make a finance content video. Look how that video did. Look at this. I made a video on Dave Ramsey talking about a 29-year-old couple that was got $1 million in debt. Video did terrible. People very choosy in this community of what they want to watch, and they only care about finance. So you really can't win. It's really hard to win in the finance space when you're not in like this crazy raging bull market. So that's what I'm saying, man. Don't do it, man. You got to pivot. Jeremy kind of stuck, though. He can't pivot. I'm still small enough I can pivot. Jeremy can't. So he's just going to have to figure out a way to make better quality content. Like I said, if Jeremy wants the blueprint, I'm going to show you right now how money works. This is Jeremy's blueprint. If you want to do well in the finance community, get a lot of views, you're going to have to make content like this. You're literally going to have to make content like this. This dude understands clearly what the finance community wants. This is honestly the only way to grow in finance at this point. You have to make content like this that's very well edited, very good, and you got to clickbait a little bit. You see his little clickbait titles? Most people alive will work until they die. Stuff like that. You got to make stuff like that. Why dumb people earn more than smart people? See, that's a very entertaining, interesting title. That's going to get people to click. That's the only way it's going to work these days. I'm telling you. So anyway, Jeremy, you owe me some money because you clearly took my advice. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys in the next one.